The T-72B3 is a recent Russian upgrade of the aging T-72B tanks. It can be seen as a low-cost alternative to the T-72B2 Rogatka upgrade to keep older T-72B tanks operational. Refurbished and upgraded T-72B3 tanks are fitted with new engine, new gunner's sight, new fire control system and have some other improvements. Now this MBT has a limited hunter-killer engagement capability. First upgraded T-72B3 tanks were delivered to the Russian Army in 2013. By 2020 a total of 558 tanks were upgraded to the T-72B3 standard. During 2014 and 2015 the T-72B3 tank saw combat during a military conflict in Ukraine. At least a couple of these tanks were destroyed or captured by Ukrainian armed forces. At least one captured tank was pressed into Ukrainian service and used against its former owners. In 2017 the T-72B3 also saw action in Syria. What makes this tank invulnerable? Protection of the upgraded tank was slightly improved. The T-72B3 is fitted with built-in Contact 5 explosive reactive armor. The same armor is used by the T-80U, T-90 and some other main battle tanks. This armor can effectively defeat most older APS rounds as well as anti-tank rockets and guided missiles. Newer version of the T-72B3, which appeared in 2017, which is better protected than the standard T-72B3. It has an added new add-on explosive reactive armor package, which covers rear part of the turret. This tank is also fitted with cage armor, which covers rear parts of the hull and turret and improved triangular side skirts. The tank retains its original 125mm smoothbore gun. However, autoloader of the T-72B3 has some modifications and can use newly developed munitions. This tank can launch 9M119 SFR, or 9M119M reflex anti-tank guided missiles, in the same manner as ordinary munitions. Western reporting names for both missiles are AT-11 or Sniper. A total of 45 rounds are carried, 22 rounds are stored in the autoloader and ready to use, while remaining are stored inside the hull. There is a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun, and roof-mounted 12.7mm machine gun. The roof-mounted 12.7mm machine gun. The roof-mounted 12.7mm machine gun is controlled manually by the vehicle commander. The tank has new fire control system and new ballistic computer. Gunner uses new Sosna U sight with thermal imager. This sight has day/night and all-weather combat capability. The T-72B3 has a limited hunter-killer capability even though it lacks commander's panoramic sight. Vehicle commander can select a target, and lay the gun and let the gunner complete all the aiming and firing process. During that time commander looks for the next target. The tank is also fitted with new digital radio system. Some T-72B3 demonstrator tanks were fitted with commander's panoramic sight. This sight appeared as standard on the T-72B4 model. This tank has a crew of 3, including commander, gunner and driver. Initially refurbished and upgraded T-72B3 tanks were powered by original V84-1 diesel engine, developing 840 horsepower. However, later production tanks were fitted with a new V92S2F engine, developing 1 + 130 horsepower. This tank is also fitted with new tracks. In 2016 it has been reported that another 150 T-72B tanks will be upgraded to the B3 or BEM standard, and additionally fitted with new automatic transmission, similar to that of the T-90MS Togil demonstrator. This automatic transmission has 7 forward and 1 reverse speeds. The T-72B3 will become the first Russian mass-produced tank, fitted with an automatic transmission. It was planned that the first batch of tanks with automatic transmissions will be delivered in 2017. Variants. Newer version of the T-72B3, which appeared in 2017, which is better protected than the standard T-72B3. It has an added new add-on explosive reactive armor package, which covers rear part of the turret. This tank is also fitted with cage armor, which covers rear parts of the hull and turret and improved triangular side skirts. T-72B3M is a newer upgrade of the T-72B tank. It is also unofficially referred as the T-72B4. It is a further development of the T-72B3 with some improvements. It has a new 2A46M5 gun, improved fire control system with panoramic commander's sight. It is reportedly fitted with a built-in Relic 3 road generation explosive reactive armor. This tank is powered by the V92S2F diesel, developing 1 + 130 horsepower. By 2020 a total of 248 tanks were upgraded to the T-72B3M standard.